being resilient. We had some 2-strike hits. We had some, put some pressure on their defense a little bit, and it was good. And I was really happy about what we did in the 8th, because I was getting a little disappointed that they would have beat us the middle 3 innings, and they would have beat us the last 3 innings. They probably would have out-hit us had we not stepped up in the 8th and did what we did. So we got that back a little bit, and hopefully that'll keep us on edge for tomorrow.
You've got a lot of factors, but 8 2-out runs early in the game, and your pitcher issues no walks. Yeah, that's kind of an interesting combination, but it usually produces victory when I can tell you things like that.
No, absolutely.
Right?
And Jordan Minch is a freshman, but you wouldn't know it by the way he pitches. He's just getting better and better and better as the year's going on. And he's a guy in high school that, he probably, I don't know, he might agree with me, but he'd walk 8 and strike out 15. So he had some control issues, and he's figured it out, and he's gotten even better. So like you said, no walks. Really minimized the free bases. We won the free base, game today, and usually when you do that, you put yourself in a position to win.
And your other half of your battery, he starts the rally in the first, caps it in the third. It's a 2-run jack. Nice battery work today.
and another freshman. So
yeah.
Those are freshmen that are, and he's hitting in our 3 holes. So when people say that we're young, it's like, well, we are young, but our young guys are stepping up. We need some of our other guys, some of our older guys, returning guys, to step it up. And they did today a little bit, but they got to be a little bit more consistent for us. But yeah, it's fun to watch Minch Jack Picchiotti go at it.
They had a good day for you.
Yes, absolutely.
And you guys were able just to get right past their gloves, even in the 3rd inning, getting on errors. Even one of the base hits was off the glove, and you were able to capitalize.
Well, I thought one of the big plays is Hansen was looking to steal 3rd. And they weren't really holding runners at second base, and now all of a sudden then Stevens had to kind of hold them on, and next thing you know, it opened up the 6th hole. Ball just out, just missed the outreach glove, and we score a run on that. And it's because with 2 outs, we weren't going to just let them stay back and have range. Either that or we're going to steal the base. So they had to hold us, and it opened up a hole.
You said that every win obviously feels good, but when you get 13 runs on the board, you get 7 1/3 out of your starter and close it down the rest of the way, especially first win at Alexander Field. Is a little bit extra good feeling there?
It is. I would have liked to have gotten some earlier, and we definitely had one taken out of our back pocket, this week. But we knew it was going to eventually come, and for a conference game, I'd take the conference win over a midweek win then, anyways. But we got to bounce back and be ready to go tomorrow. Because, like I said, this is a good Northwestern team.
Thank you very much. You okay? Are you a good cold weather pitcher?
Yeah, I'm from Northwest Indiana, so it's always cold up there. So I've been pitching this my whole life. So Highland High School.
You're in the Highlands.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, great. And your battery mate, he starts the first inning for you with a hit, and then he capped the big inning in the 3rd, and then he hits a bomb. Fellow freshman tonight. The 2 of you should never forget this night. He was huge, wasn't he?
Yeah, Pick played a great game. We know he's capable of doing it. He's had some good games in a row. We're starting to string it together, so it's turning it around.
And you got 4 in a row in the Big Ten now. That's a nice feeling after that tough 0-3 start.
Yeah, it's kind of, with Woody going down, we don't really have a weekday starter right now. So, those games, we got to find a way, find someone to step up. But, we're Big Ten champs, so hopefully we just keep it going.
Thanks, Jordan.
Thank you.
You were, how big of a difference is it getting that 1, 2, 3 in the first inning for you?
Oh, that's huge. As a pitcher, you always want to put a 0 up the first inning. So, and then, you come back, even they put up a 3 spot, so then you're just real comfortable out there on the mound. Pitching with the lead is always good.
It was a lot bigger, better. You got the win versus the loss against Ohio State. What did you do differently in that game versus this game?
Against Ohio State, it was pounding the zone, but they were just, you just got to the catch to them. They just gathered some hits, and they did everything right. But today I had no walks, so we minimized the free bases and we got out of some jams. So
Yeah,
I'll never forget this night, especially because it's the first win here after losing 5. But yeah, it's a big night for me and the team.
And that was huge. You guys scored 8 2-out runs in the first and third, and that's like found gold. And talk about how significant that was.
That's what we've been searching for this whole time, and we knew that's what it would take, because the other teams, they keep getting those 2-out hits, and it puts our backs against the wall a little bit. Now we turned around and did it to another team, and we just got to keep doing that, fighting with 2 strikes and 2 outs, and we'll win games doing it.
midweek's been a problem, but 4 straight conference victories after that tough first series. That's big, isn't it?
Yeah, we're still trying to find some people to step up midweek, but I mean, we're really confident going into the weekend with Minch, Raymer, and Schreiber. So I mean, every time we go out here on the weekend, we know we have a good chance of winning.
There's 11 runs in the first 5 games here, 13 and 9. You guys just hoping that's an outburst, or I mean, just hope, or what do you take from a game like this after struggles?
I mean, it could get us going a little bit. You never know. I mean, everybody on the team I thought had pretty good at-bats throughout the game, and that might be where everybody needed to kind of get a little push. Hopefully from here on out we get some good.
Yeah, that first college home run, just how good does that feel?
It feels unbelievable. When I hit it, I was pretty sure it was going out, but there was a little doubt in the back of my mind. But I'm glad it did, and helped the team, helped the pitching staff a little bit. So.
Has it ever talked about with you guys as hitters about getting that first home run in the brand new ballpark? Did that come up ever?
In the fall, we talked about a lot how it's so big and nobody was going to hit one out of here, but I guess now we know that it can be done, so hopefully we get some more.
You were able to capitalize on errors and just get right past batters' gloves and get third. Tell me about that.
I mean, that's just us hitting the ball hard. We've been struggling. We've been hitting the ball in the air a lot, and that's been making it easy on the defense, but now that we made it a little harder,